Question is that the bill be now read a second time. Mr. Souza.
Sir, the Home Team Science and Technology Agency will help to address current challenges in a way that prepares for the future. Firstly, its research in applied sciences enables the Home Team to utilize science and technology to overcome the challenges that are faced. Some examples of what have been done or are being worked on include 1. Smart glasses with video feeds and facial recognition technology to assist police operations. 2. Surveillance cameras in prisons that can detect when a person suddenly collapses or when there is a fight, so that the surveillance video cameras do not need to be closely monitored round the clock. And 3. IDEA's Do system used by the CNB, which analyzes data to establish behavioral patterns and crime hotspots. In these ways, technology can help the Home Team work more effectively and efficiently, but the challenges continue. The total fertility rate, which was 1.16 last year, projects manpower shortage across different sectors. Technology can be used to reduce the need for manpower. For instance, the CNB is working on automating the process of registering and administering urine tests and using robots to handle the samples securely, reducing the need for manpower. The new clearance concept is another example. It streamlines the immigration process, allowing Singaporeans to experience a contactless immigration clearance, as well as allowing first-time visitors to use automated immigration lanes. This will help the ICA cope with increased travel while keeping the time needed to clear immigration low. This is especially important given that the number of travellers transiting through and travelling through to and from Singapore has increased drastically over the years. Last year, there were 212 million travellers, and this is projected to increase by 40% by 2025. In order for Singapore to continue being a popular tourist destination and hub for international travel, it is important that the immigration clearance system be both fast and effective. With increasing use of online shopping, the number of parcels being sent to and from other countries, as well as within Singapore, has increased exponentially. Last year, there were 10 million consignments, containers, and parcels. This is likely to increase by 70% by 2025. In order to screen for illicit drugs, guns, and other dangerous and prohibited items, it is important that the Home Team's capabilities are built up. Last year, the number of contraband cases detected at the checkpoints hit the highest annual figure recorded, averaging 300 cases per day. On June 29th this year, the ICA detected 20 items suspected to be gun parts in a parcel marked merchandise. So the threat is real. Although manpower coupled with machinery is a possible solution, the more sustainable feasible way is through technology, working in partnership with the excellent ICA officers and the Home Team officers that we have today. Both their commitment, dedication, ability as people and officers coupled with technology. I think that is the way forward, and that is exactly what we are wanting to do today. Crime committed through the use of technology is increasing. The number of cases under the Computer Misuse Act increased by 40% from 2017 to 2018, from 858 cases to 1,204 cases. These included unauthorized access or transaction of online accounts, unauthorized purchase using credit or debit cards, and phishing emails. The number of e-commerce scams also increased by 11.4% from 2017 to 2018, numbering 2,125 cases in 2018, through which 1.9 million had been committed. 70% of these e-commerce crimes happened on the popular e-commerce platform Carousel. Some of the unique challenges cybercrime pose to police investigations around the world are the transnational nature of cybercrime, anonymity through VPN or other anonymous proxy services, and the availability of cybercrime as a service, which allows less tech-savvy persons to hire persons with high expertise knowledge and specialized tools and services to commit cybercrime on their behalf. This shows that investing in science and technology, which is what we are doing today, to keep up with and outpace cybercriminals is necessary to ensure deterrence and the rule of law in a world where an increasing number of transactions and communications are happening online. Photos and videos can be doctored or fabricated almost indiscernibly. Evidence can be fabricated and alibis can be falsified. Fake news can be masqueraded as true and authoritative. As deepfake technology speeds ahead, technology that detects deepfakes often plays catch-up. Therefore, investment in forensic technology is necessary to keep up with technological advancements to prevent them from being used for malicious ends. Atrocious child pornography syndicates and terror cells organize themselves online, making it harder to detect their activities. While there is legislation that provides for powers to confiscate and access electronic devices, there will be situations where the police will need to crack into the device without the password given to them. Investment in technology and careful application of it is therefore important to administer justice, prevent recurrence, and dismantle syndicates. As terror attacks could be high-tech, for example, through the use of commercial drones, or low-tech, for example, through a vehicle ramming incident or a knife attack, a wide variety of technology and science is needed to detect, prevent, and counter terror attacks. The factual matrix in any given attack situation is hardly ever the same. While this agency is well situated to solve the challenges and needs we see today, the agency would also ready our home team for the future. The Home Team Science and Technology Agency will be at the forefront of technological and scientific developments. Some people say that criminals are 2 steps ahead and the authorities only play catch-up. This agency that we are debating today endeavors to prevent that situation. While it is grounded in the present, it also looks to the future. How? By consolidating the home team's related science and technology into a centralized location. Instead of individual projects scattered across different private and government partners to address different home team agencies' needs, this bill creates a statutory board which consolidates these expertise into one place, both in terms of people as well as location or virtual location. Firstly, this allows for the concentration of the team's talents. There can be deep collaboration over teams with overlapping science and technology expertise, overcoming the silo effect by bridging the space gap, or the virtual space gap. Because iron sharpens iron, the galvanizing environment will spur the individuals, officers, and various groups working there to create even better ideas and possible solutions. Secondly, the career path in home team-related science and technology development can be longer and wider. There would be more opportunities for career progression, even in the specialized area of science and technology. This makes the career path longer term, allowing scientists and engineers to accumulate experience in the sensitivities of what the home team requires. The career options can also be widened, as there would be, quite possibly, more opportunities for transfers within the agency to related but different teams. This would allow people to learn new skills and apply old skills in new ways while still utilizing and increasing their experience in the home team. Just as the career path is lengthened and widened, so also is the incentive for the home team to invest in and develop its scientists and engineers, further enabling Singapore to benefit from cutting-edge technology in its home affairs. This could also incentivize students to read applied science and engineering, which are important in an age of information and technology. Thirdly, It creates a centralized location where home team agencies can source for solutions. Instead of needing to hunt for research and technology partners with expertise in the area of research they are looking at for a solution, they are able to approach a single connecting point, which will then be able to connect the most appropriate team to work on a solution to meet that need. And it could be a very pressing need and time sensitive. Further, while the concentration, consolidation and collaboration of science and technology teams in the various home team agencies bodes well for the development of science and technology, I'd like to ask the Minister what steps will be taken to ensure that technologists will continue to have the opportunity to work closely with ground officers to understand operational needs and operational requirements. Fourthly, having a dedicated agency for science and technology opens up greater collaboration opportunities with science and technology home departments in other countries. It would be easier to explore and coordinate possible projects to collaborate on, since all the home team related science and technology teams are concentrated in a single agency. The increased opportunity to work with counterparts in other countries and to learn from their experience will be valuable for the development of our home team capabilities and experiences. Even as this new statutory board allows science and technology to develop solutions for the home team's unique challenges, what the home team needs is not always unrelated to what is needed by other agencies or ministries. For instance, drone technology used for search and rescue could also be utilized by MINDEF for reconnaissance operations, recce ops, where there is possibility for utilizing technology for other purposes other than home team operations. I would like to ask the Minister, how will this new agency work within the broader science and technology ecosystem in Singapore to achieve a safe and secure environment for us here in Singapore? Because there are current science and technology projects going on between the various home team agencies and private and public partnerships, I would like to ask the Minister, how will this new agency affect such existing partnerships or even bolster them? Will the Minister consider allowing for non-sensitive home team technology to be used in consumer products should the opportunity arise? For instance, if the home team develops video cameras that capture better quality images, these cameras can be used to enhance private security cameras and increase throughout the island without necessarily installing a police camera each and every time. This would help strengthen the home team's ability to work with private security industry and private players to keep Singapore a safe country to live in and to respond quickly in the event of a crisis or terror attack. In conclusion, sir, the Home Team Science and Technology Agency is an important addition to our home team, enabling them to go farther and further. It does so by utilizing technology for their future and present challenges and by building up a strong team of technologists whose wealth of experience in the sensitivities of home team requirements will be able to help fashion future solutions fit for the home team's purpose. And for these reasons, sir, I support the bill.